Okay, so this is a particular fruit's weight, normally distributed with a mean of 242. So let's draw this out. A standard deviation of 39. So I'm going to draw my curve. That's good enough. In the middle, we have 242. And we are trying to find, well, I'll write sigma here. Sigma is 39. We're trying to find the fruit that cuts off the heaviest, the top 18%. So we're looking for that X value that cuts off the top 18% of 0.18. Okay, so up until now, you've been given the value and you're trying to find the percentage. Now you're given the percentage and you're going to want to find the value. So let me pause this. I'm going to pull up the Z table in just a second. I'm going to pause this video and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I'm just going to do the entire process basically backwards. Now the thing to notice is when you look at your Z table, right, the very top picture here, either if you're on the negative side or the positive side, notice that the picture is always referring to area to the left of some value. The problem with that is we are talking about 18% being to the right of our value. So we can look at it this way. Finding the value that cuts off the top 18% is the same thing as finding the X value that cuts off the bottom 82%. Okay? Cuts off the bottom 82%. So I'm going to use this instead of this. So what I'm going to do is just basically the entire process backwards. The very last step before was finding the percentage on the Z table. Now we're going to start by finding the percentage on the Z table. I want to find, so there's two sides again. This one is for values above the mean. I'm going to look in this big array of numbers and try and find a value as close as possible to 82%. Okay, so you'll see they kind of go in order down the rows. So when I get around here, 81.8186, that's about 14 away, and this is about 12 away. So it looks like it's right between these two. 82% is right between these two values. So that's going to give me a value of 0.9, between 0.91 and 0.92. So that's going to be 0.915. So my Z value is going to be 0.915. You take the average of 0.91 and 0.92. And you'll get 0.95 or 0.915. So that's the Z value. So we're still going backwards. So remember the second last step was to find the Z-score. We have the Z-score. So we're going to use the formula, which we said before was Z equals X minus mu divided by sigma. I know Z, I know mu, I know sigma. Now I can find X. So I have 0.915 equals the X value I'm looking for minus the mu, 242, divided by sigma, which is 39. So then I'll just take 39, multiply it by on both sides. There we go. Okay, so I have 0.915 times 39. So I get that. And then I want to solve for X, so I'm going to add 242 to both sides. So it looks like I get an X value of 277.685. To the nearest gram would be 278. And that is your answer.